One of the questions that we get asked a lot here at Nash is how to take down the double top bivvies. It can be a little bit tricky, so there is a knack to it, which I'll show you now. Start firstly with the bivvy facing, with the back of the bivvy facing upwards and the door facing the ground. So that's how it is there. First step is undo the tension strap. Once you've undone the tension strap, pull it to one side so it's right out the way, and you'll be able to use that later on to roll the bivvy up and keep it nice and tight when it goes in the bag. The first mistake that people make is they come to the center of the bivvy first. That doesn't help, so get straight over to one side and you'll see you've got two sections, if you like. You've got a male piece and a female piece. Now if you imagine, they're constantly just ever so slightly under pressure because of the curve in the frame. So simply to get that pressure released, all you want to do is push forward just a little bit. So one hand on the male piece, one hand on the female, and then push forward, and as you push forward, pull apart sharply in one quick movement, and you'll just see that it's as easy as that. So once you've got the first one done, move on to the second ones. Again, using that same motion, just push forward slightly and then undo it. So once you've got that section done, I tend to fold it into the center, keeping it nice and neat. Again, keep your tension strap right out the way. Keep it nice and neat, and this will make it a lot easier when you're rolling it up at the end. Now, moving on to the next section. Same process again. You'll see it's got even looser now. This is on the other end of the bivvy, and I like to fold this one in as well to the center, just like that. So now that you've got the two end sections folded into the center like that, same process again, just simply wiggle those bars. Now it'll be really loose, so really easy to undo. Now the slightly tricky bit, remember your tension strap you want kept right out the way. Now take the center sections and just fold the bivvy like that. Now basically, in effect, what I've done is concertinaed the bivvy by folding the two end sections in and now folding the middle section back on itself, and that will allow you to get it nice and thin and nice and tight to get in the bag. Flatten it out a little bit just to get any excess air out. Try and bunch all your poles up together as best you can at the top. Keep them nice and tight, and then simply roll it over and try and tuck in any loose bits that may be sticking out. Now, as I said earlier, tension strap comes in handy for, just drop it underneath there, pull it round, go under your strap there, and just give it a little pull down, and you can wrap it round again if you like. Little pull down and then just tuck it under the strap there. So there you go, it's packed up nice and tight, and now I'll just grab the bag and we'll get it in there. Right, so I will just point out that it does come included with a couple of these little straps that have got a buckle on either end. And if you really want, you could wrap it around the bivvy and it helps you just strap it down even tighter. Personally, I don't think you really need to use these because when you wrap it up like this, it's tight enough and compact enough anyway. So get your bag open, simply drop it in, and you can see I've got absolutely bags of room there. Tuck it in nicely. And there you go. That's the easy way to take down your double top or Pram bivvy.